meet you,
Hey,
Bennett.
Beth.
Hey, Beth, how's it going?
Hi, Louise. It's great. I haven't seen you here for a while.
Been pretty busy.
Keeping the streets of Harmony safe, I'm sure.
Something like that.
I just want to ask you something. How did a sweet, kind woman like Pilar have such a mean, vindictive son like you?
Hey, you screwed up. You're paying for it. Get over it. There's no free rides in this life. Not even for the almighty Cranes. Yes, got caught up in a case, so that's over now.
Maybe I'll get to see a little more of you then. So, what can I get you guys?
I'll have coffee, thanks, Beth.
Okay. For you, Louise, do you want your regular sandwich order for the kids over at the youth center?
Afraid not. Having a tough time making ends meet over at the youth center, so
Oh,
gotta cut back.
you know what? Sandwiches are on me.
No, you don't have to do that, Beth.
No, I want to. I know those kids work up a healthy appetite with you in charge as director over there.
Thanks, Beth. Ought to be more people like you in this town.
Hey, it's the least I can do.
Nice girl, Beth. We went to high school together.
Yeah, right.
You're thinking about your brother, aren't you, Sam?
Just kind of threw me when I heard the news my brother's back in town. I mean, did he mention what his plans were?
No, not really. But don't worry, maybe he's changed. Maybe he won't cause any more trouble this time.
Yeah. I sure hope you're right, Luis.
Running into you twice in one day? I'm leading a seriously charmed life.
Good to see you again.
So I guess it's too much to hope that you're following me around Harmony?
Sorry.
I know I couldn't be that lucky.
You know, there's something that I don't understand. You said you just got back into town, so how can you be in charge of this place?
It's a very recent appointment.
You know, you could just be my knight in shining armor.
Why, 'cause I fixed your car? Don't mention it. Anytime you need a new set of spark plugs, I'm your man.
I'll keep that in mind, but my spark plugs are okay. Actually, I had something else in mind.
Well, if it's my heart you're after, you've already got it. Anything else I'll throw in for free.
I don't believe it.
What, Jessica?
Mrs. Crump emailed me.
Mrs. Crump? Mrs. Crump?
The world's scariest English teacher.
What's she emailing you for?
I don't know, Simone. I don't even know how she got my email address.
Well, calm down and tell us what it says.
She's welcoming me to her 4th period English class in September. She says she can't wait to meet me because she was enchanted by the lovely email I sent begging to be in her class.
Well, if you begged her, what do you expect, Jessica?
I'd rather eat worms than be in her class. She's horrible. She's mean. She gives homework every night and she fails half the class. This is a mistake.
Then, if it wasn't you, then who wrote her?
Must have been someone who's really got it in for you, Jessica.
It was you. You did this to me, Kay.
Now, why would I do that, Jessica? What have you ever done to me that would make me pay you back like this?
You did do it, Kay.
My sister deserves it for everything she's done to keep Miguel from falling for me. And the best part is, you can't complain to Mom and Dad because they play bridge with Mrs. Crump. Old Cruella de Crump will keep you so busy writing papers, you don't have 10 minutes to come between Miguel and me.
This time you die, Kay!
I was afraid I'd never see you again, Charity.
I had to come back, and I'm so glad I did because I'm sure that woman that I saw off the bus was my mom's twin. Mom? That's not what she was wearing when she... It can't be. But she was gone by the time I got off the bus.
We'll find her, Charity. Then you won't have to move away.
But my mom wants us to move today, Miguel.
Mrs. Bennett will help us find her.
There's my dish.
You really think that Mrs. Bennett can help me find my aunt?
If anyone can, it's her. Come on, she's in the kitchen.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I
you go, Chief Bennett.
Beth.
You go, Luis.
Thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
No, but seriously, I haven't seen Hank this up in a long time, Sam.
What do you do, win the lottery?
No, he wasn't that up. But he did say something about finding a rich and drop-dead gorgeous girl and marrying her.
Yeah. He's gonna have a tough time if he limits himself to Harmony. And Sheridan Crane's about the only one I know that fits that bill.
I don't think we have to worry about Hank and her.
That's all I need is my wayward brother chasing after Ms. Crane.
Even he knows better than to cross the line between the Cranes and the rest of us peons.
Yeah, I hope so. Cranes don't give a damn about anybody but themselves. And God help you if they see you as any kind of a threat. You gotta be extra careful, Luis.
Don't worry, Sam. No more tango with Sheridan Crane. I doubt I'll ever even see her again. Besides, my focus right now is my job, my family, and the youth center next door, and that's it.
You know, I hate to pour out my troubles to somebody I barely know, but you already seem like a friend.
Well, whatever you say stays between us.
There's this creep in town who's been really giving me a hard time.
You're a beautiful woman. I can't imagine that this is the first time some jerk's come on to you.
Oh, no, he's not coming on to me. Anyway, if he were, he'd be the last one to get anywhere.
So what do you want me to do to the guy? Challenge him to a duel at dawn? Run him out of town?
If only that were possible.
Well, you make me think anything's possible.
Are you always such a shameless flirt?
Only when I'd fall desperately in love at first sight.
Does that happen often?
Not often enough. Listen, if I'm gonna slay some dragons for you, the name's Hank.
Hi, Hank.
Wait, let me guess. S.C. I got it. Sue Carter.
Oh, I wish you were right. Why, my life would be a lot easier if I was Sue Carter. No. My name's Sheridan Crane.
As in the Cranes? The ones who own the big house on the hill? And everything else worth owning in Harmony? New England and the rest of the globe?
Guilty.
Hold on a second. Let me get my foot out of my mouth here. I hope you didn't take offense to what I was saying. I was only kidding around.
You act like I'm gonna throw you to the tigers for flirting with me because I'm a Crane.
Are you?
No. We sold the tigers last week. Now we keep a basement full of boa constrictors for the people in Harmony we don't like. You know, does everyone in this town despise the Cranes?
Not me. I happen to respect your family a lot.
You're in the minority.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time. I know a lot of the locals think your family's tough, but, you know, the way I see it, you can't blame anyone for looking out for their own best interests, poor or rich.
You know what, Hank? You and I might just be able to do business after all.
Mrs. Bennett, I've got Charity. She must have gone out the back. She's gone.
That's okay, Miguel. You tried.
Are you kidding? I haven't even started trying yet. I'm gonna take a shower because I got kind of sweaty during the game. Then we'll head over to Mrs. Bennett's and we'll get her to help us track down your mom's sister.
Do you really think there's a chance of finding her?
Absolutely. The stars are with us, Charity.
I came to give something to you. I wanted to give you this in case I don't see you before I move away. It's my good luck charm.
It's already brought me the best luck I've ever had. It brought you back to me. Now all it has to do is keep you here.
Do you think it can?
You bet. We'll find your mom's twins so you can move to Harmony. We'll get to see each other every day, even have classes together. And after school, we'll hang out with our friends, like Kay and Simone. You'll see, Charity. Everything's gonna work out.
I want to believe you, Miguel.
Then do, because it's gonna happen.
Ow! Let go of my hair, Jessica! Oh, I haven't even started with you yet, Kay! How can you do this to each other? Your sisters!
Jessica Bennett! Stop at this instant or you are both grounded. Now, I want to hear an apology right now.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom.
To each other? A sincere apology?
Sorry. Sorry.
What on earth is going on?
Tell her, Jessica. Tell her how you signed up for the hardest English teacher in school.
You're taking Eleanor Crump's class? I'm so proud of you, Jessica.
Only I didn't do it, Mom. Kay did.
She keeps saying that.
Why are you
Not one more mean word to each other. Now, this incessant squabbling has got to stop. Life is too short. People have real worries. People you care about.
Like you, Mom?
I was thinking about Miguel.
You saw him?
Yeah, I just came from his house, and his heart is broken because that girl he likes had to move away today.
Finally. I mean, at least now he can start putting his life back together.
Yeah, sure. So Miguel was taking it pretty hard, Miss Bennett.
Well, he was trying to act strong, but it was obvious he was shaken up.
Poor Miguel.
Don't worry, he still has me. Well, all of us.
Oh, I forgot my bag. I will be right back.
Okay, Brat, we're even now. Stay out of my way with Miguel. Finally got a clear shot now that Charity's gone.
You're gonna need a lot more than the clear shot to get Miguel. He still thinks of you as his softball buddy, and that's it.
Well, that's just because I haven't had my makeover yet, right, Simone?
How drastic a makeover were you thinking, Kay?
Very. We better get started. This could take a while.
Try a lifetime.
Don't you just love my sister's kindergarten humor, Simone? We'll be in the kitchen, Jessica. If anyone comes to the house, don't let them in there, or you die.
Hello? Mrs. Bennett, this is Mrs. Standish. How are you? It's good to hear from you again. Yes, it's nice to hear your voice, too. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for Charity again. Well, I thought Charity was with you. I thought you were moving today. Yes, that was the plan, but Charity took off for Harmony. She left me a note saying that she was going to go to Miguel's, that she had to see him one last time. But I haven't heard from her. Well, I just came from Miguel's and she wasn't there yet.
She's gone and she's not coming back. With my new makeover, I don't think it'll take long at all for Miguel to forget Charity. Do you?
I wonder why Charity wasn't at Miguel. She should have been there by now. Well, maybe her bus was just late getting into Harmony. I'm sure she's all right. Look, I know I am overprotective, but I have good reason. Well, don't worry. When she gets to Miguel's house, she'll be in good hands. Still, I want her on the next bus home. We have got to leave before dark. I'll make sure she gets your message. Thank you, Mrs. Bennett. I'm only sorry that we won't have the chance to meet. I would have liked that, too. Take care.
Was that Charity's mom?
Yes, it was. I feel sorry for her. She's so worried about her daughter. I think I'll call Miguel and see if she's there yet.
Don't you have to open up the shop?
Oh, that's right. I have to meet your father.
I can go over to Miguel's and see if Charity's there.
Oh, would you, sweetie? Thanks. Whatever was bothering Charity's mother had her really upset. She almost sounded frightened.
1 week tops, Simone. Miguel won't even remember what Charity looks like.
You are going to pay for Mrs. Crump.
You okay, Charity?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, Miguel. I just wanted to get some water and I turned on the tap and it started making this awful racket.
Here, you can stop it by running hot and cold at the same time. Like this.
I hope I didn't ruin any pipes or anything.
No, it's an old house with old pipes. You just can't run the kitchen faucet at the same time someone's taking a shower.
That's weird.
Well, you get used to it. The only catch is the bathroom plumbing's not gonna work for about a half hour now.
Oh, but your hair.
Oh, man. I was just about to rinse.
I'm really sorry.
No, that's okay. I'll finish up in here.
So, I was sentenced to 100 hours of community service here at the youth center.
Sentenced by a judge?
This morning in court. It was my punishment for an unbelievably minor traffic mix-up.
Wait a minute. Sheridan Crane was arrested and found guilty of a tiny traffic infraction? How does that work?
The arresting officer had it in for me so bad, I'm surprised I didn't get the electric chair.
So tell me if I've got this right, officer. Miss Crane was driving at 98 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, completely totals your police car, expresses no remorse, in fact, attempts to leave the scene and evade arrest. In other words, she exhibited a flagrant disrespect for the law. Does that about sum up what happened?
Perfectly.
You know, not only was it a total misunderstanding, but I even paid for a whole new police car, and the officer still wanted to crucify me, all because of my last name.
That's not right.
Which is why I'm so grateful to finally meet a reasonable human being for a change.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Look, I was thinking, since you're the director here, maybe we could come to a compromise on something that works for both of us. I can imagine that a place like this could use the money.
Oh, you've got no idea.
Well, look. I have no skills that would be of any help to you here. On the other hand, if I give you enough of a donation to hire someone with skills, plus a little extra, that should cover the terms of my sentence.
I see how you're thinking.
I knew we could work something out. So how much do you think?
You'll have to give me a little time to figure out the amount.
Okay. I'll just go get some coffee, and I'll come back. Thanks, Hank.
Be still, my heart.
I'm afraid if I don't get some real money soon, I'm gonna have to shut the youth center down for good.
I'll talk to the mayor, but I'm not optimistic. Kids in this town don't seem to be his priority.
Tell me about it.
So, don't give up. Look, I gotta go meet Grace.
Hey, how's she doing? Did you find any more information out about her past?
The day at the station when I went online and heard from that person's secret was the closest I've come. No more hits, though. I must have scared off whoever it was.
Hey, I'm sorry. You know, it's gotta be tough on her.
Yeah, we're not gonna give up, though. I'm gonna go meet her at the shop. We're gonna go online together.
Good luck. Family's important.
Yeah, you're right, Luis. I'm gonna go next door and welcome my brother back into town before I take off.
All right. Don't be too tough on him, Sam.
All right, well, if Luis comes in, will you tell him Hank called? All right, thanks. Bye.
What the hell are you doing here?
What the hell's it to you?
Oh, it's about time my prodigal brother returned.
Well, you didn't miss me. You were too busy getting promoted. Congratulations on making police chief. Way to go.
That's no big deal.
No, you kidding? You're so high up on the ladder of success, I'm surprised they still got rungs up there. Me, they keep moving the ladder before I get to the first rung.
Well, maybe if you stuck around in one place for a little while, your chances will improve.
Maybe, so has the best wife in the world and those beautiful kids of yours.
Oh, great, Hank. The way they see you.
Is Kay still giving you a run for the money with all her dreams and schemes?
Nah, every time I turn around. You know, she kind of reminds me of someone. Namely, her favorite uncle.
That's my girl. So is Grace still running her bed and breakfast?
Yeah, that, running her shop, and about a dozen volunteer committees. I mean, she just doesn't stop.
Well, do you think she's got a room over at the B&B for her black sheep brother-in-law?
Goes without saying. So what have you been doing this past year? I know you had written my daughters a couple of postcards from one or two exotic places, but other than that?
Sorry, I'm a lousy pen pal.
I just get worried if I don't hear from you.
What, are you afraid I've gotten myself into some kind of trouble?
No, I just think if you're doing well, you're gonna stay in touch.
I was just involved in some heavy-duty projects, that's all.
What? Like that hot air balloon team you tried to put together last year?
Hey, I was this close to making that happen. I mean, I'm glad for those guys that pulled it off, but, you know, that should have been your brother on the 6 o'clock news getting all those commercial endorsements. He'd be richer than Bill Gates by now.
Hank, you're a talented guy. It's just...
Everything I touch goes south. Is that it?
You said it, not me. But look, you're back in town right now. I mean, Harmony's gonna be a great place to settle down.
For you, Sam. Okay, I'm just here to build enough of a nest egg to get back out into the big bad world again.
Need a few bucks.
Nah, I'm cool. It's just a loan. Tip my driver.
Yeah, whatever.
You're thinking I haven't changed a bit. But I have. I'm already headed towards success in one small venture since I've been home.
What's that?
Putting together some funding for the youth center here. And if I play my cards right, there's gonna be a little romance in it for me at the same time.
The sandwiches for the youth center are almost ready. Is there anything else I can get you?
How about one of those blueberry muffins?
Okay, you got it. Hi, can I help you with something?
Yes, a takeout coffee, please. And that blueberry muffin looks really good.
Actually, he just beat you to the punch.
Oh, no.
Give the muffin to the lady, please, Beth.
Oh, no, I wouldn't hear it. Please, give the muffin to the officer. He ordered it first.
And would you please tell the lady that I've changed my mind? She needs the muffin or her blood sugar might drop and make her crash into my car.
Please, tell the officer not to worry about my blood sugar. I'm afraid that if I take the muffin, he'll accuse me of grand theft, slap his handcuffs on me, and haul me off to the police station for another night in jail.
And would you please tell
Okay, you
the
know
lady...
what? That's it. Okay, I've got another customer, so you guys just settle this yourself, okay?
Sorry this is taking so long, Charity. It's a little tough doing this in the sink.
Why don't I help you?
You don't have to.
No, I want to. Is this okay, Miguel?
You have the touch of an angel. I could spend all day like this.
You know, I've never done this before, but it feels kind of natural.
Feels like the most natural thing in the world to me, too.
If only Kay could see this.
I just don't want to overdo it, Kay.
This is no time to be timid, Simone. If Miguel's got a thing for blondes like Charity, then I have to out-blonde her.
It's just I've never done this before. I want it to come out right.
It will. How hard can it be?
That will be 10 cents, please. Here you go. Thank you very much. Here's your change.
What was that? Is it real or my imagination? Oh, what's wrong with me? Oh.
Hey, Jessica. I didn't hear you come in.
I let myself in the front.
The plumbing was acting up, so I had to rinse my hair out in here. Charity was helping me.
It's good to see you again, Jessica.
Same here. I was so glad when I heard you were back in town.
Who told you I was here?
Your mom called my mom. She's worried about you.
I knew it.
It'll be okay, Charity. We were just about to head over to your place.
Perfect. You can talk to my mom, and I know Kay would love to see you both.
What do you think, Kay?
It's a little too early to tell, Simone.
Well, maybe I should stop here with the highlights.
But what about the back? I want the back done too.
Okay.
Can you imagine if anyone saw me like this?
Ugh. Well, do you trust your sister Jessica not to let anyone at all in the house?
Oh, she wouldn't dare. Not after I signed her up for Cruella de Crump's class. If that does not keep Jessica from butting into my life, then nothing will.
Luis was just telling me that things are so tight they might have to close the doors unless they get a new grant. Your timing's perfect.
For once.
You didn't tell me where the funding was coming from.
Oh, I'd kind of like to break the good news to Luis first, and then I'll tell you. I think you'd be impressed.
I'm already impressed, little brother.
You see that? I'm back in town for a couple hours, and I'm already taking care of things.
Well, it's a nice start. Anyway, your news will boost Luis's spirit.
I didn't know his spirits needed boosting.
Well, I mean, the mayor slapped his hands for something he didn't do. And he's having a rough day.
Well, I'll do my best to cheer him up.
I'll tell Grace to send her a place at the dinner table tonight.
No, not tonight, Sam. I'm hoping to grab a bite over at the Lobster Shack.
Well, you're gonna need more than that $20. The prices are pretty steep.
No problem. I went to school with Fred, the owner. He'll front me for a nice dinner for two.
Yeah, you haven't changed a bit, have you?
Is that a problem for you, Sam?
No. No, look, it's just good to have you back. You know, let's forget about the past and make a new start. What do you say?
Fine by me. It's good to be back. I've got a feeling my luck's gonna change for the good.
Of all the rotten luck, my day finally takes a turn for the better and I have to run into you. I hope this is the last time.
Not as much as I do.
You know, maybe we should check our daily schedules so we don't keep bumping into each other.
Or you might have noticed my police car parked out front. Oh, that's right. You have a blind spot when it comes to police cars. That's why you keep smashing into mine.
Thank goodness not everyone in this town is as mean-spirited and petty as you.
Oh?
You know, I met somebody today who's actually nice, pleasant, who doesn't base his whole life on hating my family.
Must be from out of town.
You know, I don't even know why I bother trying to talk to you.
Beats me. But maybe between your new friend and your 100 hours of community service, you can find a way to stay out of trouble for a while.
On second thought, I will take that muffin.
Where'd she go?
Who cares? As long as she stays out of my life for good.
Look, tell me if it's none of my business.
Sheridan Crane.
You're kidding. Is she the one who lives in Europe?
Not anymore.
Wow, so the Gucci shoes weren't fake.
I'd say no.
You're dating a Crane, Luis?
What? Well, the only reason I know her is because I arrested her. Why did you think I was going out with her?
Well, the way you two were with each other. I mean, people only act like that when they're in hate or in love. Remember we had a few love spats of our own when we went together in high school?
I only remember the good times, Beth.
Yeah, and you always had a way with words, Luis.
Anyway, Sheridan Crane's not even on my radar screen now that the case is closed.
You say so.
What are you doing tonight, Beth?
Actually, I was thinking of treating myself to dinner at the Lobster Shack.
I got a better idea. Why don't I treat you?
You got yourself a date.
God, my face is itching, Simone. How much longer does this mask have to stay on?
Only a few more minutes, Kay.
My scalp feels kind of hot.
It does?
It'll all be worth it when Miguel sees me. Hello, Miguel.
Kay. I can't believe it's you.
Do I look different?
I'll say. I never realized how beautiful you are.
What about Charity?
She means nothing to me. She's a girl. UK. You're a woman.
You'll see, Simone. Miguel's gonna fall madly in love with me. He's gonna forget all about little Miss Priss Charity.
Okay, hair's done.
It is? Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how it looks.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I might have put a little bit too much fixer.
Oh, my hair! I'm gonna be bald, Simone! Hey, sis. Look who dropped by for a visit.
Sorry I'm late. Please. God, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you faint?
I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna get you to the hospital right now. I'm gonna have Eve check you out.
No, it's okay. I'm kind of groggy.
Honey, what happened?
Well, I was looking at the computer and then I had this flash of myself as a little girl.
You haven't remembered anything from your past since that fire 20 years ago.
I know. You know, maybe it wasn't a memory. Maybe it was just a fantasy or wishful thinking.
Well, what did you see?
I was a little girl and I was playing with someone, but the other person was me. It was so confusing.
Grace, honey, you can't go on like this.
No, Sam, I want to know. I mean, I can't stop looking now that I feel like any day I'm going to find out about my past. Can we go online?
I wish you let Eve look at you first.
I'm okay. Maybe we can find that seeker from the missing persons chat room.
Well, they haven't logged on since that day. Are you all right, honey?
Okay. Then maybe they will today. And then the seeker can tell me about myself. I mean, for all I know is I have a family out there somewhere. Why won't Charity call? We should go into that chat room one more time before we move. Maybe I'll find that person that asked me about Grace. I thought it was a trick at first, but what if it's real? What if they know my twin sister?
Nice.
You like it?
You kidding? It smells like spring or something.
Well, do you want to try it?
Sure.
How about you?
Thanks. Cool. What's it called?
Forever Mine.
Hey, I've seen that on TV.
Yeah, I saw that in the store. You need some real money for that stuff. Too bad for us.
Yeah, at least we got to try it. Thanks again.
Well, hey, you can have mine if you want it.
You're kidding.
No, really, it's yours if you want.
Thanks, lady.
Sure, now share it, okay?
You got away with kids, too.
They just liked my perfume. So, have you decided how much my community service is worth to you?
Look like you're in a hurry.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting out of this neighborhood. I ran into that creep I told you about next door.
You should have whistled. I would have come running and taught the weasel a lesson.
That's okay. I think I got through to the weasel myself. I'm pretty sure it's the last I'll see of him. So how much should I make the check out for?
Well, I've got a confession to make. I'm not the director.
But you said that...
I know, I was left in charge until the real director gets back. He's the guy you want to talk to. You'll like him. He's a nice guy. There he is now.
You.
What's with the old lady scarf, Kay? Is this part of the makeover Simone was giving you? The one that was supposed to transform you?
My hair's wet. That's all, Jessica. Sorry, I had to run out, Charity. You just caught me at a bad time. That's all right, Kay. What are you still doing here? I thought you and your mom were moving today.
Well, that was the plan. But it seems like fate keeps bringing Charity back to me.
And guess what else, Kay? If Mom can help, Charity won't ever have to move away. Isn't that great?
The most incredible thing happened. Charity's mom's been looking for someone, and today Charity saw her, right here in Harmony. We're hoping your mother knows who she is.
I think we should go see Mom in her shop. The sooner we can talk to her, the sooner Charity's here for good.
Grace, look, we're in luck. Seeker's in the chat room.
This could be it, Sam. Maybe they know who I am.
Seeker, a while back, I asked you about a woman named Grace who doesn't remember the first years of her life. You said you knew her. Will you talk to me about her this time?
Yes. But if I feel I can't trust you, I'll sign off again.
I promise you can trust me. Last time we connected, you said to Grace that you knew had 2 moles on her left shoulder.
Sam, she must know who I am. Ask her if I have any family.
Does Grace have any family?
Yes, she does. Me. I waited over 20 years for somebody to say that. Oh, my long search is finally over.